What's up, everyone? Here we are in the garage. So this video is going to consist of a couple different days because there's multiple days involved in this scenario. So we drove out to Wildwood the other day to film something for our friend Robbie, and the car broke down. Greenie, Gigi as we call her. So just to say, starting off this video, we were under a great impression that Gigi would never run again. So check it out, see what happens.
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
Alright, first claim of the day. Dun dun dun. Selling the Green Bay Packers leather jacket locally, as I may add. So I picked this up for $3 at an estate sale, probably like last Saturday I think, and it's just been in the shed chilling. I posted it up on Facebook, got some good responses, and now this guy is going to meet us at Staples right up the street and buy it for $30. So 10 to every dollar I put into it. Not bad. First claim of the day. But look at this. Truly another beautiful day in paradise. It's a little late to start the day off, but I was editing all morning. Sammy J was working around the house, so on it. In all our glory, if you want it for sure.
Yeah, man, I mean,
can't go wrong, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit of stuff here and there, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, man, for sure.
You're a fan, I guess?
Yeah, I'm actually going to a Packers game in Lambeau Field in 12 days.
So you gonna wear this?
I'm gonna wear it around there, yeah. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, man, here you go. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
All right, buddy, you take care.
Came out and met.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Later. Don't know if you guys heard that, but he's about to go to a Packers game. And he just bought that jacket to wear it around the city, right?
Sure did.
Sammy J always looking like a snack.
It'll be like cold enough for him to wear that.
Are you looking like a snack? I'll eat that snack.
Eat that snack.
Alright, first successful mission of the day. And it pops off at the shop right here on Sunday morning.
Keys.
Alright, good morning. What's up, everyone? So, we took a ride down to film a drone shot of Maury's Pier for our friend in Wildwood. And we're going to film it around 3. It's 1 right now. So we're going to this yard sale. And then maybe the thrift store up the street.
It's the yard sale in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey.
Are you trying to find something here?
Selective.
Very.
I don't need anything, so.
Very selective. Let's see what they got. Starting from all the way over here. Bicycles. $10 for that one. That's actually not bad. $10 for that one. $10, $10, $10. That one's 20. Good deals on the bikes. So maybe they're in it to move it. Let's say. BB gun. Polaroid. What's she claiming?
$1. I know this
bad.
is weird, but it wasn't used, and it's Estee Lauder, so.
This is kind of cool. This is like some fire costume jewelry.
Look how cool this is.
Look at these.
Oh, those are cool.
I'm stoked about those.
These are actually
How did they have this many pairs of glasses, actually?
Damn, these Well, these were made in Taiwan. Let's check these out.
Thai Wizzy. Those are fire.
Oh, these are polarized. Let's check this out.
There's your sunroof.
These are nice.
Clothes. Always got to check the clothes. Just out of curiosity. The t-shirts. It is.
Well, just like
Or Fendi.
Fendi, those pants.
It is, isn't it? How much is the Polaroid?
Tony. Polaroid camera, how much?
How about 5? It worked. We tested it. $15.
Does it work?
I'll plug it in.
There's no key though, huh?
No key, but if you push this, it opens.
Oh, okay.
You know. But I made sure it. You know what though? I don't think that paper in there is in there
It's
right.
good. Yeah, that's fine though.
But I don't know really know how to work it, but it probably has some ink in it or something.
I mean, it seems like it works.
Yeah. But there's a spindle in there. I'm sorry. There's a spindle in there, and the paper's not on the spindle.
No, I mean, it was. I just put $2 in it.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
$15.
Yeah.
All right, I got this cash register, 2 Polaroid cameras. One of them works, and she got a pair of glasses and a piece. What is it? Lipstick.
Lipstick, I know.
All for 20. So not bad at all. Okay, so the current situation is we are in Wildwood. We were trying to shoot this thing for our friend, and the car fully broke down, stalled out, and from the way that it sounds, it's turning over, but then stalling. We're pretty much think that it's the fuel pump, which is not good, but it's not the end of the world. The mechanic that's about a mile away from here is closed today, so we're just getting an Uber back home and calling him tomorrow and leaving the key and hoping for the best. So I don't know. This kind of stuff happens to everyone. You can't really get that mad about it. You can, but not really anything you can do about it at the end of the day. You can't control things like this. You can control it by having a brand new car. Other than that, everyone's car breaks down. That's life.
Girl. Oh wait, what about the big black mama? What did you name her?
I don't, I just,
We call her Big Mama.
whatever.
You call her what?
I was like, come here, kid, come here, baby, come here, whatever. I
call her
don't
Big
name
Mama.
them. Yeah, I'll tell you, you know what? She never leaves my property, pretty much. I don't
No,
think.
she doesn't.
And would you ever hear stray cats that are spoiled? Okay,
Well.
it's like they'll look at the drive-thru and are you serious?
She wants the wet,
They
right?
all want the wet. They're all pain in my. I gotta squish the dry in it because it's they need it.
Because they want the
Our
wetties.
one baby's still around. We call him Jermaine. The black and white one, he's got it's like a little bit of white on his face and black.
Oh,
Yeah, yours.
that skinny one. There was 2. That wasn't.
That wasn't one of her babies?
No, I don't think so. It's weird. They were all black and whites, and my cats are black and white.
So are ours.
Yeah.
Well, we have
We
2
don't let
black
'em
and whites,
outside,
and then we
though.
have a little kitten, Rue. She's black. She's sitting on her cat tower. And then we have a big gray one, and then Lucky Girl. She's like a tortoiseshell cat.
But so those 2, it's funny. I'll ride back when I come home from work at night at dark, and it's and they're running, and I'm I'm trying to. I got to stop my bike because I'm thinking. I'm gonna run her over, the fat one. But she lets me pet her. She backs
Does
up to
she?
me. Yeah.
So you're the only person she lets close to her.
And the other ones, the other skinny one.
If I really get stuck,
What's your claim?
I say if you have old cars, you got to have 3.
At least,
If
right?
you want to get there.
That's hilarious.
And I guess what? I've been down to the 3rd one quite a few times.
Yeah.
And it's good that, but
He said,
could be registered as classic, and that only cost me $95 a year for that little
For
one.
the insurance, it's
Yeah.
cheap.
how
yeah.
old does it have to be?
Has to be like, they have to consider it a class. It should be 25 years old, and something that could be like
Actually, like collectible.
a little bit collectible.
Okay.
Not like a Ford
not,
Explorer.
Not like this guy right here.
Or if it's a special edition or something that they didn't make many
Okay.
of. But if you got something 25 years older, I think they generally take it. You send them a picture.
Little
good,
Our,
variety is the spice of life.
our tinker stuff.
Yeah. Now you guys got added a little style to the hood.
These people are awesome too. The new neighbors, they're awesome.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Ray and I forget her name.
I forget it too,
Yeah,
but
Ray's a good guy.
all right, we made it home.
Glenn just literally pulled
The boy.
basil out of his pocket
Yeah,
and
the
said,
neighbor.
"Here's a bouquet."
The neighbor has all the cats down the street. Just pulled basil out of his pocket for her.
I might actually use it. I think he got it out
Smells
of his mom's
great
garden.
though, dude.
It smells really good.
And then the other guy said if you want to get there, if you got old cars, you got to have at least 3. So
He said
wow.
the 3rd one's for backup.
Well, he knew. He's been down to his 3rd one quite a few times. That's what he said.
That's what he was claiming.
There he is. The man. What's this dream?
Well, that is a dream. That's beautiful.
It's nice.
Yes, it is. It needs a blade. Needs
And that's it?
That's it. Everything else works, runs good. No
Wow.
problem. Beautiful. You can adjust all this here. Yeah, it's really nice. It's like brand new.
Where'd you
Needs a
get
blade.
that one from? From the curb?
I don't know. Here, look at these.
Some old
Yeah,
lawnmower blades.
I got them off of the newest riding mower that I have.
A new one.
Well, one that's new
I'm
to
saying
me.
new like from one I've never seen, right?
Oh, I probably have a few you've never seen.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Here, I can grab it.
good man.
Thank you. What's going on today?
I don't know whether I gotta help a friend or not. Oh, Chucker, once again, you know,
Little
I gave
master.
you that big box of that valve grinder.
Yeah.
You go online with that thing. That is worth a lot of money.
The one that you put in the back.
Yeah,
I just saw that yesterday.
you just saw it.
I didn't even know.
Well, I
But
gave
I
it to you
figured-
once before, then I came and I got it back because you didn't seem to be doing anything with it or something. That's just crap.
So that thing's worth some good money, huh?
I believe so. It's a valve grinding machine.
I'm gonna look it up.
For doing the valves. I mean, it's old, but I mean, there's some things that don't get old. I mean, even the machine's there.
Yeah, I saw that. I looked in there.
That runs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So how are you making out? What are you working
Pretty
on?
good. The Explorer, maybe the fuel pump went bad on it. What is it?
They set a guy on fire,
On purpose?
sitting on his deck. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you know, kids just having fun.
I never heard of that before.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Probably well documented. You could probably go on YouTube or whatever you go on. Yeah,
It wasn't to like get back at him or anything. It was kind of just like spare the moment.
yeah. Just probably an older guy just fell asleep or drunk on sitting somewhere and they set him on fire.
That's crazy. No, I never saw that before. I don't go there ever really. Once, twice a year maybe.
At the end of Morey's Pier, way out where they used to have the go-karts. Now it's been quite a while since I've been there, so I know it's all changed. And then we used to like to get the French fries, take them out with us, sit out there by the ocean, nobody bother you, nobody nothing.
That's where we were supposed to film.
Morey's Pier.
Yeah. With a drone. Because he needed it for a commercial. but we never did. So I'm just gonna let him borrow the drone if he wants to. He does like tourism and stuff commercials for Cape May County.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I made a mess in your lawn.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No worries. I actually was wondering how that got there.
Yeah, it was me.
And then I was like, oh, maybe I did it.
No, I did.
I'm happy that you said that though, because I was going crazy a little bit. Because I was trying to look and see like the tread of the tire if it was the same as mine.
There ain't much treads. It was all sort of just spinning, you know.
Yeah.
Dirt was flying. Look at your little tree here.
I know it doesn't look very happy.
Well.
Next year it will be.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get happy. I got to start looking at all that other stuff for you too.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Like I say, you could probably I'm going to say if you maybe would get a Sears, or you could look this Mastercraft up.
I'm going to have to look at the blades I have already.
Oh, you have some?
Yeah.
You have
And
10-inch?
Let me look. Well, now. This is actually a nice saw.
It's a beautiful saw. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. It's nice. You just, you know, it all opens up and you just, everything's right behind this.
Like a band blade.
It is a bandsaw.
Yeah.
That's what it is, bandsaw, 10-inch bandsaw.
Oh, that's what it says it on there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that'll definitely sell for some money.
Yeah, I would think so.
You know, it's for like a hobby thing.
Yeah, like a wood shop kind of, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually have one, a Ryobi one.
What, one of these?
Yeah, not in here, it's in Ocean City. All right, good morning, everyone. Starting off the day with a greeting from the man himself, the lawnmower man, who is just the coolest guy ever and just brings us stuff all the time to sell. He does a lot of picking and salvaging himself, but he likes to work on mowers, weed whackers, saws, that kind of stuff. Basically just for fun. But, so, our Ford Explorer is in Wildwood. Sammy talked to the mechanic. I figured let her call because she's much sweeter than I am on the phone. And in my opinion, more likely that someone would be nice and help her out than me personally, which I believe is 100% true. Because I'm not very sweet. I would just tell him exactly what was going on. She was just like really, really nice to the guy. And then he's going to help us out. He's towing it to his shop and then he's going to diagnose the problem, call us back with a price, and we're probably just going to get it done unless it's astronomical. But this just brings home the importance of selling this truck. So basically, we are looking into buying a 2500 HD Chevy Silverado. That's the truck I've always wanted. It's the truck we've needed for years. I just want to show you guys how this thing runs because it is a little weird. Well, shakes a tiny bit, but I don't think there's any reason why we can't get close to 3,000 for this truck, and that would put us up, you know, damn, allergic to something. That would put us up more than halfway to the goal of the actual other truck. So it seems to run fine. I drove it a little yesterday. There's no gas in it. That's the only thing. If we needed to today, we could drive it. Just not going to be doing anything crazy today, though, while our other car's in wake. But these things happen. That's life, and you can't, you know, control whether a fuel pump's going to go bad on a car. You can prevent it, but you can't control it, because it's happened to me twice before this on different vehicles. But yeah, so we're trying to sell this thing. I don't know if anyone locally watching the videos would be interested at all. I would say it's more for someone who knows how to work on cars, because it definitely needs, there's a couple codes running on it right now. It needs brakes, it needs, you know, maintenance. There's something going on maybe with the exhaust, and there's something going on with another sensor. I forget exactly what it's called. I was looking it up though. But basically, yeah, it's a mechanic special. Like if someone knew a lot about these specific trucks and they bought this, they could make it, you know, really perfect for not so much money. But yeah, we got this saw. Well, if this was the truck that we needed for what we do for the trailer, I think it overheats when it pulls the trailer, to be honest. For the trailer, and we need an 8-foot bed. If this was the good truck, I would just take this and get it fully serviced and everything updated on it. But this is not the truck that we need, so there's no reason to pour money into it, especially since you could put more into it than it's worth probably at the end of the day. So this saw is what we got today. I'm going to try and post this right now. It needs a blade, but other than that, he said it's good to go. So let's see.
Is this what Mohan dropped off?
Yeah. And something else in the back before that we should sell.
Nice.
What's your plan here?
Well, I guess Scotty's gonna get to meet all the babies today. But it's crazy because these guys always want to go outside, always running outside, but then when they go in their stroller, they get crazy. So I guess they just want to do things on their own terms, you know?
Because they're big dogs.
Because they're grown up, all grown up, except for Rue.
Well, honestly, Rue's the best one, so went outside, called her name. I went outside, she ran under the porch, called her name, she ran up to me and started climbing on me.
Really?
Yep. And then I picked her up and brought her back in. They'll get used to the ride.
Someone's hissing. We'll go on the nice paved street.
Alright, we're taking the babies to the post office.
Oh, sorry, Donna. Those are your socks. This is a
Nice paved streets.
paved street.
The babies are pissed. Look at his tail wagging.
Oh, he's flicking. Well,
Oh, it's Rue's tail.
ooh. That's because she knows she's big girl enough to go outside.
No, she sees the...
Boy!
That's not even Jermaine.
You're busy.
Is that the baby boy?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Come on, boy. Snack. Get in here with sis.
There's so big.
That's
He's
why.
from the other house.
Yeah, he's not Jermaine.
That's Jermizzy's cousin.
Dude, these babies are so bad. We're
Really?
bailing on the mission and just taking them back inside.
Watch her pop her head out.
Look at these two. What is
These two
wrong
are
with
a
them?
gnarly team. Like they're bad.
They can't go in the shop. Okay, so our spare bedroom over here is where we keep our merchandise. And it looks like since we got the new socks, well, we've been maxing out on room for our merch for a while, but I'm going to clean this thing off. I cleaned it once already since we got it, but I'm going to give it a good oxy clean. Wipe down the whole thing, and then I'm going to put it in that room to display all of our merchandise on it. This is a really nice shelf, actually. It's a good amount of room. It takes up a little amount of room, but it can hold a lot of stuff. So let's get this going. Alright, good morning everyone. What is up? Here we are, literally a beautiful day in paradise. Probably the last really hot day. It's like 90 degrees. Has to be the last hot day like this. There's no way it could continue. We're in October now and it's literally 90 degrees. But here we are in the newly claimed tent. So got these surfboards from my brother. Well, they were just like at my parents' house, and they're my brother's surfboards. They have to be, and he said sell them. So I have 2 boards there. This one's just basically good for the fin boxes. It's a 5 fin boxes though. The fins are kind of ruined, but those fine. And then this board up top, which is actually maybe one I can ride because I was riding one in worse shape earlier today. I went surfing with my pops, my dad, up in Atlantic City, which is really cool. They were shooting a Netflix series in Atlantic City. So they had like a whole area under one of the casinos, one of the closed casinos, was turned into like a apocalypse zombie set with like burned out cars and like trees fall on top of them and like piles of debris and concrete. It was pretty crazy. Hopefully maybe we can get over there actually and film some of it. I didn't even bring a camera. But I have these two pieces to finish the oil change on the Volvo that's going down today. And I'm gonna pull it into here, into the front of here, put it up and then do it right here under the tent because it's like a little shade. But I want to show you guys real quick the two packages that we're gonna send out today. Let's see, I'll shut the camera off for a second. Alright, two items that we sold over the internet just from YouTube. She cooks, she cleans, and she's beautiful.
Hey!
Sammy J, wifey. Right?
Right though. Gotta clean, we got cookies.
She ain't playing. Fran bought the rest of these purses. Bam. Big deal. Big score. Not a big deal, but big score. And then Jeremy White purchased the vintage Scarlet Knights Rutgers jersey. Looks like an XL. Maybe even a 2X, but there's no size on it. So both of these are getting shipped out right now. Alright, got V Baby up on the ramps. Halfway in the tent. About to go and get the other bottle of Lucas from the AutoZone down the street, but I'm gonna have to skate there because V Baby was running good. The truck's not registered. And the other car, yes, the fuel pump was bad on it. And it's down in Wildwood. The guy's fixing it today, and then we're going to pick it up on the Explorer. So I knew the fuel pump was bad the day we broke down. And yeah, you can't let that stop you from just continuing. So I'm going to ride down to the AutoZone on a skateboard and try and pick up the other Lucas bottle. That's what we're doing. And I'm going to do the oil change finally on the Volvo. Alright, we are out here in our amazing, beautiful tent that we just put up yesterday. We have the car up on ramps that are also from Harbor Freight, as well as the tent. And I got some jacks in here, jack and a jack stand just to secure it. And I'm going to be opening up these two small packages here. Actually, I got a cup of coffee. Even though the temperature is really high out. Always got to have your coffee claims. So I ordered these from Amazon. So let's see if they're the right things. I just didn't open them yet, so I'm hoping that they're the correct. Items. We got the oil filter, removes and installs Volvo 86.6 millimeter cartridge. It's exactly what we needed. And then here is the cartridge itself. And actually it comes with, which I had no idea, a filter. So good to go. I'm literally just gonna put this one in, and then I can just get rid of the other one, and the other filter I can just save for next time because I actually have a filter already. So two items. I think this was 15 and this was 20. I don't know, not that expensive, but yeah, let's do it. I actually have this connector too that I got before. I got this from a Napa auto place. Look at that, ready to go. Okay, so I ran down to the store and I'm doing the very specifications of our friend from Craigslist that told us to put 5 quarts of this and 1 of this. Well, almost 5 quarts of this. It takes almost 6 quarts of oil altogether. Let me see. I will put this here so that we can see. It takes 5.8 quarts. So I'm gonna leave a little bit in the bottom of this when I do it. And this is 32 ounces to Lucas. So I put in half of that, well, almost half. And this is 1 quart, not 2. 1 quart. Well, look who showed up to work on her own car.
This is nice in here, hey?
You could live in here with like 16 cats.
One of these things. And then you could put like the flowers around this.
We do.
We do, right?
Yeah, we'll get another one.
Yeah.
Alright, start pouring it.
I ripped the paper off good this time. Oh. Why don't you just put it in there?
Because it doesn't go all the way in. There's something holding it.
Oh, what? Alright.
This is thick, dog.
Oh, it like drains in there.
You could just pour it right in, right?
Yeah, I have to just not like
This is like
pour the whole bottle.
freaking butter, dude.
It's not like butter, it's literally like caramel. Or like literally syrup.
Dude, syrup's not even this thick. I had to let it drain in here.
I mean, I wouldn't be putting this on your pancakes, but...
Putting it on the Sammy J cakes. Alright, come on.
Alright. V-Baby's all juiced up. Daddy got her juicing.
Alright.
What happened? Alright. Woo. Oh, the air.
So now we are here on the night of the pickup of Gigi. Oh no, I just shut the garage. And it turns out that basically it was just the fuel pump and that's it. So Gigi's good to go. We're going down to Wildwood right now to pick her up. And it was a slightly costly but very effective fix, and we are happy that that's all it is because we were really scared that Gigi was never going to drive again, and that would have been really sad considering we just put a big logo on the back. And also we love Gigi. The car is amazing. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but we have a Nike vintage tracksuit that we got from, I think, Goodwill or Salvation Army, and we just picked this bike up at the Pittman Community Arts House, and we're trying to take this epic photo with it and Sammy. So we're going to be bringing this with us along with the flashes and the suit down the Wildwood when we pick up the car and try and get out front of a retro hotel or something, because everything's retro down in Wildwood. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's do it. Getting a ride down there from my parents, which is really awesome. I will say that having supportive and loving parents has made my life so good. And if anyone has parents that love them and support them, just go thank them right now, because I know a lot of people that are ungrateful and just treat their parents the way that they shouldn't. And I think anyone who has parents that have supported them in any way deserve the most gratitude, and honestly just a big freaking medal. But I don't know, it's just amazing to have that feeling. But yeah, here we go, rolling down the Wildwood. Do you want to tell us about the tire?
Yeah, I'll tell you about the tire. Alright, so this guy and his dad came to look at the truck today, because we are selling it. And go figure, Turner backs the truck out of the driveway to put it in the street so they can easily look at it or whatever. And the tire blows out. The tire was already messed up. You guys can see it. Look. So I don't really know what happened there, but
It's so old it just literally split.
yeah, I guess. I don't know, but that's what happened, and the whole tire was flat. So, this literally happened right, like 10 minutes, within 10 minutes of the guy coming to look at the truck. So, like, that's never a good thing. So Turner was in the street, because he did get it out of the driveway. He parked it right here, and the tire was just blown out or dry rotted, whatever that is. So he put the spare on, and the spare looks crazy, but the guy was really cool, and they did drive it. But when they were driving it, did you want me to say this part too?
Yeah.
When they were driving it, I guess Turner didn't tighten these enough. We thought they were tight enough, but they weren't, and the tire was like wiggling as these guys were driving down the street, and literally, like, I felt like I was having like a mini panic attack because it looked literally so crazy. But they made it back, and the tire didn't fall off. So thank God. But the guy, we thought that he was just gonna give us the keys back. Said he was gonna come back and maybe buy the truck, but not for what we asked for, just like $500 less, which isn't a bad deal because the truck isn't in mint condition and the head gasket might be going. We don't know what's wrong with it. So the guy said he's gonna run the codes by his mechanic, and hopefully it's nothing crazy so that we can sell it.
Not for you. We get hit, right? Alright, so this is the guy right here. This auto shop. He's the one who fixed it.
Why is he outside of the car?
Who's my dad?
Yeah.
What's he doing? See how she rides, a moment of truth. Oh, so fresh. He's just hanging out right there? What are you doing? Alright, we're hoping this is gonna work. So we got the Bel Air sign in the background. And she's got this epic suit and this bike. So, here, hug your baby. You got your Gigi back? Are you stoked?
Yeah. Stoked.
Alright, we just got this epic picture, and now we're about to go to Poppy's restaurant, which looks really low key, so stoked.
Yeah, but you do work out.
I'm active. I don't work out really. But.
Okay. No, whatever you're doing.
Do you bring him everywhere in that thing?
Well, we had a little tiny 4-pound chihuahua that he was devoted to, and we lost her in November. And we were devastated, but he was totally distraught. I mean, we couldn't do a thing with him.
He never spent the day of his life alone.
So you gotta bring him with you.
So we got the coach, and we got
and we have a stroller for our cats.
What do you say?
I don't even know what this is, but it looks so good.
Dude, no. Look at this. Alright, the baby is in the street. Gigi is officially back home where she belongs. It's a little dark, but we made it. Alright, we're going to sleep. We just had a kick-ass killer dinner at Poppy's in Wildwood. We'll definitely be going back there.
Oh my god, Poppy's in Wildwood. If anybody lives close enough, or if you come down here, it's so good.
And they had
It's so
some like
nice.
Frank Sinatra music, something playing in the
It was
background.
perfect.
And we did a little like romance dance because we were the only ones in the restaurant.
Yeah, we did a slow dance. It was sweet. And they have like these cute little tiki lights outside and like a little... It's just really nice. It's nice.
But we'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out, everyone. Good night.
Good night or good morning.
You.